And we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live kickoff this week. We're on the road again at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. Thanks for being with us. Show number 1740 on this Monday, beautiful fall day. We'll get some rain here tomorrow. Need some rain. Got some rain coming, and it's going to stay kind of cool and warm up next week if you're kind of looking at the weather forecast, and we are. We are looking at countdown to Christmas at 41 days, and not a better place to shop for furniture than right here at Cannon Furniture downtown Elizabethton. Again, locally owned. Mom and Pop Furniture Store for many, many years. Chris going to join us coming up here in a few minutes. And again, they sell these and sell a bunch of them. The Traeger grills, they got a ton of them over there. They got the rubs. Pulled these off the wall and off out of the for $9.99. Here's the beef rub to put on for when you grill out. Here is the jerky rub. There you go on this 14th day of November. And also we say here's the chicken rub. We'll let Chris tell you all about this coming up in a few minutes. We are here broadcasting live, as we are, having a big time. Thanks for being with us. Loretta Bowers going to join us. Getting ready to walk in the door. Her and Jamie are going to come by here and sing a little bit and get ready for a little treat for Musically Speaking. Also going to be joined by Bill Robinson, the basketball coach at Milligan University, is going to join us. Also Mike from Big John's Closehouse, what's going on there. And then also we're going to be joined by Hank Brown from We Run Events. All that plus Chris and a whole lot more. College football polls are out this week. We'll take a look at those. High school football. Of course, the Cyclones have been eliminated. We'll start basketball coverage tonight. Tia Duggar basketball beginning at 6:20 against the Sullivan Heights ladies. Tia Duggar girls varsity basketball under Coach Matt Fox. We'll have that for you tonight. We've got basketball on Thursday and basketball on Saturday. So it's here. We're switching gears. Unfortunately, we've moved from football to basketball, but Cyclones finish at 6-5 and lose a heartbreaker Friday night down in Anderson County. Thanks for watching and listening to the broadcast. In this case, listening. It was audio only on Friday night. Coach Ryan Presnell and yours truly did our best to bring home a victory, but just wasn't meant to be. And so we shift gears and go into basketball now after the Cyclones wrap up a campaign of 6 wins and 5 losses on the season. Kingdom Airs, here we go. Then we'll take a look at some college football. But first, the Kingdom Airs on the Tom Dillard Sports Show.
1, 2. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Back on the Tom Dillard Sports Show. Let's run down college football. We got the ladies here going to sing in just a few minutes. So let them get warmed up. Hello, Jimmy Stout. Hello to Reba Whitehead. Hello to Linda Wagner. Thanks for being with us. We're at Cannon Furniture. Chris going to join us coming up here in a few minutes, and he'll tell you all about what you can come in here and shop for. 41 days till Christmas is what we got, folks. 41. All right, top 25 college football falling out from last week. North Carolina State, Texas, Liberty, and Illinois are gone in this week, brand new. Into the poll for this week anyway. Cincinnati, the Bearcats, Coastal Carolina, Oklahoma State, and Oregon State are now in the top 25. Here we go to nobody's surprise. Georgia, who plays at Kentucky, they're number 1. Ohio State at Maryland is number 2. Michigan is number 3. They'll host Illinois this weekend on Saturday. Number 4 ranked TCU playing at Baylor. Number 5, of course, Tennessee will be at South Carolina 7 o'clock kickoff on Saturday night from Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia. Number 6 this week, LSU hosting University of Alabama Birmingham. 7th-ranked Southern Cal will entertain the 16th-ranked Bruins of UCLA, in fact, the only game involving ranked teams playing each other. Alabama at number 8 this week. They will host Austin Peay. Number 9, Clemson, tough match. They'll host the Hurricanes of Miami, Florida. And rounding out the top 10, Utah. The Utes will travel to Oregon. So, again, it's Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, TCU, and Tennessee, the top 5. Then comes LSU, Southern Cal, Alabama, Clemson, and Utah, your top 10. Then you get into number 11, Penn State. They'll play at Rutgers coming up on Saturday. Oregon, 12th-ranked Oregon. The Ducks are idle this week. 13th-ranked North Carolina entertains Georgia Tech at home. 14th-ranked Ole Miss, coming off the Alabama heartbreak, will travel to Arkansas, which doesn't get any easier for the Rebels of Lane Kiffin. 15th-ranked Washington hosting Colorado. 16th-ranked UCLA, we told you, playing 7th-ranked Southern Cal. 17th-ranked this week, Central Florida, again entertaining the Naval Academy. 18th-ranked Notre Dame home to Boston College. 19th-ranked Kansas State traveling to Morgantown, West Virginia, to battle the Mountaineers of West Virginia. And then 20th-ranked Florida State, the Seminoles, hosting Louisiana. Then you go 21 through 25. Tulane, 21st ranked. They'll take on SMU on Thursday. Number 22, Cincinnati. 23, Coastal Carolina. 24, Oklahoma State. And 25th-ranked Oregon State. Those are your teams, again, in the top 25. And so, yes, it is, Junior. Today's the anniversary of the Marshall plane crash. You're exactly right. We Are Marshall happened on this day back in 1970. And I'm going to go home tonight and honor that after the ball game and watch We Are Marshall, and starring Matthew McConaughey. And so, yes, remember that very well. Plane crash back in 1970. It took all the members of the Marshall University football team. Happened on this day back in 1970, and the city has never been the same, nor should it be. And so it's been a very trying time. I know we've the train moves on, life moves on, of course, but the scars are still there, and it's, every year on November the 14th, they get reopened for the folks in Huntington and for the loved ones that were affected and impacted by that tragic situation when the Marshall plane crash went down, and no survivors, again, on this day back in 1970. So there you go. We are live here again. We're at Cannon Furniture. Again, we are proud members of a love set, probably a sofa set I bought last Christmas, and also I bought a bedroom suit. Love it, love it, love it. They delivered it on time, set it up, took out the old one, put in the new one, made sure everything worked, and away they went. And so it's loyal, local, be loyal, buy local. Again, shop and local. We would encourage you to do that. And, of course, as we've said many times, and it's true, Amazon doesn't sponsor your local sports. Today it's going to be T.A. Duggar, and, of course, Cannon Furniture will be on there, as well as Cannon Dental. So they don't sponsor, folks. We know that story. Amazon doesn't sponsor your local sports. So, be loyal, buy local. We were downtown here yesterday, as a matter of fact, for the Christmas open house. It was awesome. The place was crawling with people. It was cool, of course, or cold, but it was a lot of folks. Went into the Ducks Crossing, went into the Simple Blessings General Store, came here to Cannon Furniture. Oh, gosh, where else we went? Went to the Picket Fence Antique Store, bought me some big band CDs and some other things. So then we went into the Duck Crossing. Granddaughter and I, we came out with a cookie jar, really cool-looking cookie jar. Love it, love it, love it. So an old-timey, festive snowman cookie jar. In fact, I have a picture of it. I think I do. Let's see here. I'll show you real quick. Loved it. So anyway, loved coming downtown yesterday. We'll come back and do some more Christmas shopping downtown. Be loyal. Buy local, and so we did, and we are, and we'll continue to do that. So that's the way it should be. All right, let's see if I can pop it up here. Yeah, there it is. There's the Christmas, or the cookie jar I bought yesterday from Ducks Crossing. Ducks Crossing, right here in downtown Elizabethton. Got a great deal on it. It was discounted because of the Christmas open house, and it sits about 18 inches tall, and love it. Love it, love it, love it. The old-fashioned, I think, kind of nostalgic cookie jar. There you go. Now I'm going to buy some cookies put in it, which we'll do. Or make some. If I can get some folks to make me some cookies, that'd be good to put them in there. Hello, Betty Lacey. How you doing? We are live here again at Cannon Furniture. They sell a lot of Traeger grills, folks, and we're going to be talking about that over and above the furniture. And, of course, Chris will be here in a few minutes to talk all about that. The ladies are here today. Loretta Bowers and Carolyn and Jamie are going to be here to sing a little bit for you here in just a few minutes, which is always a treat. Also, Bill Robinson, head basketball coach at Milligan University, is going to join us coming up next. And so we are live here again at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabeth. And tomorrow, Phil's Dream Pit, The Quest for Perfect Barbecue will be there in Colonial Heights tomorrow. Wednesday will be at Chick-fil-A in Johnson City. Thursday, where am I going to be Thursday? Thursday this week, I'm going to be at the Jewelers Bench. Getting ready for the big, huge pre-Black Friday sale next Wednesday. I've got the sale paper right here. We'll tell you all about that. It is going to be awesome. Here it is, the huge pre-Black Friday sale next Wednesday, the 23rd. And, of course, we'll be there this coming Thursday to promote that. And so it's going to be a big deal. And we've got they got 4 things they're going to sell for that Black Friday. A CZ bar necklace for only $35.99. A Black Friday ladies freshwater pearl heart bracelet for only $5.99. They've got the CZ Asher cut halo studs for only $19.99, and also Black Friday special, the circle necklace with an 18-inch chain for $25.99. There they are. I don't know if this camera will do it. There is the necklace for $5.99. There is the halo studs for $19.99. Here is the 18-inch CZ circle necklace bracelet, or necklace rather, for $25.99, and then there is the CZ bar necklace for $35.99. So, see, 6 and 20 be 26, and 26 would be 52, and another 36. What is that? 52 and 36 would be $88 in tax. Get all 4 of those and get out of there for less than $100 next Wednesday for the super pre-Black Friday special sale at the Jewelers Bench here in Elizabethton. And, of course, we'll be there broadcasting live, as we said, coming up on Thursday. Hello, Jonathan and Kim Morton and Dixie McDuffie and Betty Lacey and Junior Campbell. Thank you all for watching the show. We're here at, again, be loyal, buy local, shop your local, in this case, furniture store, Cannon's Furniture here in downtown Elizabeth. And, of course, you can see the backdrop that says Club Level, the Bassett Furniture line, Quality Motion Club Level. That's the backdrop, plus those 3 lovely ladies you can see in the background. They're getting ready to sing for us. So, quick break. We'll do that. Also coming up, Bill Robinson, head basketball coach at Milligan University, will join us. All that coming up as we are live here again on the road to Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. We'll be right back after this from the good folks at Lingerfield Drug Center. Probiotics. Tell us what's going on with that, would you please?
Yes, that's something that helps you, just digest your food properly, can help you kind of go to the bathroom better, helps give you more energy, just kind of generally feel better. And these green ones right here is what we've always carried, and that's one of our customers' favorites. And boxes of those are 22, and that's a 30-count bottle. And they've actually repackaged them now, and we've got these as well. But it's a 90 count, and they give you 3 months, and we do those for 50. So it's kind of like buy 2 months, get a month free.
Sure. Buy 2, 1, get 1 free. Yeah, you're right.
Probiotics you wouldn't think would help too much, but we've got people who swear by these things. People that don't even get prescriptions from us sometimes come in and get those probiotics.
All right.
But those green ones are kind of the customer favorites, and then the blue ones are kind of the next step up as far as strength. They've got more of the good bacteria and then a few extra enzymes as well. So they market those blue ones for people over the age 40. Just as you age, your belly may wear out a little bit, and that's kind of just an extra boost to help everything go as it should. But those have been big sellers here lately for us.
At Lingerfield Drug Center, downtown Elizabeth, and right beside Carter County Bank. All right, Fisherman's Friend. It works,
Yes.
folks. I'm telling you, here we go. Let me show you what they've got here. They've got the value packs now. This is the original extra strong.
Mm-hmm.
You have the honey lemon, which is very, very good. And now you also have the refreshing mint, which is hard to find. They got them here in Lingerfield. I'm loading up on these when the show's over. And then also you have Fisherman's Friend. These are the cherry, this is the ones I'm taking right now on my jaw, so it works. Here's the new packaging. You sell a ton of Fisherman's Friend, don't you?
Yes, and it's been about a week ago, but I started getting a scratchy throat and stuff, and I actually took those lemon ones.
Yep.
I'd never tried them, but they did work real well. So that's something, a lot of people like those.
Well, I went to the break a few minutes ago. I was raspy, came back, put 2 in my jaw during the break, and came back, and here we are. I mean, I'm telling you, it works. Nothing. And of course, for a guy who talks for a living, got to have it, and so it works, and we love it. So, flu shots at Lingerfield Drug Center. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's definitely peak flu season right now. They say that it's the highest it's been in about 13 years as far as flu rates, so it's definitely going around. We've been seeing a lot of prescriptions come in for it, And a lot of people aren't really sure how to get flu shots. You know, they've always either got them at their doctor's or you can go sit in line at Walgreens and get one. But we've been advertising it, and we've actually already had to reorder twice. We've been going through flu shots like crazy. But, you know, it's real easy. You come in, we get your name and information if we don't have it already, and we'll have you a flu shot, 5 minutes or less. It don't take long at all. So.
And there's a little private setting to have it administered, right?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you're a little, even as an adult, a little squirmish about, or squeamish, or squirmy, or whatever the adjective, about getting a shot, there's a little private area where he'll administer that. So if you don't really react all that good to a shot, it's okay, because you'll take care of that, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I've been telling everybody before I give them the shot, I've not made anybody cry yet. So we're doing pretty good.
You're doing that's pretty good batting average. All right, hours are open.
We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12.
Phone number?
It's 423-542-2138.
And social media?
We're on Facebook as Lingerfelt Drug Center.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, Megan to Go, Cyclone Sports, and the Tom Douglas Sports Show, Lingerfelt Drug Center.
How about new furniture for only $1 a day? At Cannon's, you can get your new furniture for about $1 a day and pay no interest. Over 700 items for only $1 a day. Plus, it's all in stock. No waiting, and you could be enjoying your new furniture tonight. Come to Cannon's today and save.
All right, let's see. We need to get.
Okay, there we go, Lauren.
There you go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing, dear?
I do fine. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. Loretta Bowers in the house. Let's put it that way. There we go. Loretta's here. Introduce your ladies.
Teresa Bowers Parker, my sister.
Hello, dear.
And Catherine Edwards Button. She's here with us, too.
Kathy Button, yeah.
And we just find places and go in and sing.
Here you go. Jamie, on
We're
tour.
on tour today.
Get us a
with
bus.
the Tom Taylor Show.
We're going 8 by 10 glossies. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna be your tape table. I'm gonna sell tapes and CDs and T-shirts. Merch. I'll be the merchant dude, merchandiser. So now, what would you call yourselves?
Sisters.
Sisters?
We're the sisters.
You're the
Well,
sisters.
there's actually 4 of us, but Jamie's sick.
Jamie's got.
We're the 4 sisters.
Jamie's
in
not feeling
Christ.
good. So there you go. Now, we're 41 days away from Christmas, so we're going to do a little singing Christmas, and we got some things to promote, like the tree lighting, some other things. So let's. I'm going to record this, so I'm going to hit the magic button as soon as we introduce you. These are the. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
First thing we're going to do is. Come on, you faithful. All right, let me hit this right here, and then we'll flag you in. All right, here they are. Here are the ladies known as the Sisters with some Christmas music right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Oh, come. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
There you go.
Amen.
I love it.
Amen. Thank you.
As Barney Fife says, a cappella. Just jump in there and go. So I love
1
it.
minute, 2 minutes.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Loved it. It's such a blessing you ladies come and sing. So now, tree lighting, you got some things you want to tell us about before we sing another song.
Tree lighting on the 19th, Then we have some Christmas programs down at First Baptist on the 17th
Of December.
of December at 6. And we have one more.
Isaiah 117 house, when's that going to be?
That's the one. That's the Isaiah 117
On the 17th?
on the 17th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
19th of this month is tree lighting.
Yes.
Which will be coming up this weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This should be this Saturday.
It
This
is.
Saturday. The
It's on
Saturday tree
Saturday,
lighting. Yep,
yes.
downtown. All right. Weather's going to be seasonable, so you're going to feel like it's Christmas, and it does now. So you got the tree lighting coming up this coming Saturday. The Isaiah 117 house on December the 17th. Okay. And there's one more you said you want to talk about.
I never forgot.
Okay. And
Yeah, maybe come back.
yeah, it'll,
It might come back once I'm gone, then I'll call you.
yeah.
Asking that for the Isaiah House that they bring canned goods for donations to Second Harvest.
On December the 17th.
On December 17th
At
First Baptist.
First Baptist. Yeah. And Jamie's going to be involved in that too, right?
Jamie will be there.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's coming up on the 17th of December here in downtown Elizabeth, and it's a fundraiser, of course, and a singing for Isaiah 117 House, who does phenomenal things. And now they've branched out to, let's see, they told me 4 or 5 states, I think, minimum, of opening up Isaiah 117 houses all over the country now, thanks to the one and only, and I just went totally blank, Corey and Rhonda Paulson. There you go. She's the one got this all started. So that'll be coming up on December the 17th. But this coming Saturday, there's a tree lighting here
Yes.
in downtown Elizabeth.
Yes.
Now, you'll be singing, is that correct?
Yes. The Bowers family.
Okay, not the sisters, but the Bowers family.
Bowers family.
Okay, so that'll be a different group.
And a group called Basic.
And basic. All right.
Brothers and sisters in Christ.
Ooh, all right. I love that. Basic. Brothers and sisters in Christ. And that will start at,
We're supposed to be there at 5, so
Right,
I
we'll
think
start-
Andrew said about maybe 6, somewhere in there.
I've got it here. Let's see what this says. Matter of fact, I have it right here. I can reach to it. It will be 5 o'clock. Fraser Fur Lighting, hosted by Carter County Bank. So this coming Saturday.
Yes.
All right. Now, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I'm doing all, just love singing with my sisters.
With your sisters, yes. So tell everybody who you are.
I'm Catherine Edwards Bunton, and let's see, I'm choir director down at First United Methodist Church, and we're doing a joint cantata with First Baptist Church. There'll be about 60 of us with an orchestra. John Bunn and Fred Goodwin are helping me, and that's on December 11th at 6 o'clock. That'll be a very nice Christmas event.
It'll be on Sunday, right? At 6
Sunday
o'clock.
night at 6 o'clock.
Yep. That's awesome. It'll be at your church or First
First
Baptist?
Baptist.
At First Baptist.
My church
Okay.
won't hold all those singers.
There you go. So it'll be a combo
Yeah.
in the sanctuary, First Baptist, on December the 11th. All right.
Correct.
So we'll have you back, talk more about that. So,
Good.
and tell us about your sister, because she didn't talk much. Brag on your sister a little
Oh,
bit.
you should brag on her.
Well, she's finally home to stay. Well, she's been back 2 or 3 years now, but I'm always grateful she's home. She's New York.
Big time.
Yes, but Tennessee born and bred.
Yeah.
So
Now,
this is Tootsie. Hey, you talk.
you were on Broadway, were you not?
I was.
Tell me
for a
about
few
that, would you
years.
please?
I was in the show Ain't Misbehaving, a Broadway review, and I was there a little over 3 years and did some tour work on the road. I actually did one show with John Raitt.
Really?
Many years ago, yes, South Pacific. So once I did leave the business and then went into academia and was working in academia for 25 years almost, and then decided. But the thing was, I wanted to come home, but I was married in the meantime and had to convince my husband that this was the place to be. So I prayed, and
Here we are.
yes, indeed.
Here we are.
And
That's
he's
awesome.
here too.
And he's here too. That's good. He came with you.
No, Bronx.
Bronx, ooh.
He was
He's from
born
the
in
Bronx. From Bronx, from New York. It was him. All right, so we're going to sing another song. What are we singing?
I think we decided on Joy to the World.
Joy to the World? All
to the
right.
World.
You ready? All right.
Y'all ready?
Hang on just a second. Let me get this. I want to record this as we go. So here are the sisters to sing Joy to the World.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
Awesome. We'll do one more? All right, let's do one more. Let's maximize while you're here. Hello, Steve McCauley. How you doing, sir? We are live at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabeth, and Betty Lacey, and it says beautiful it is, and Tony Briggs and Dixie McDuffie and some of the folks watching the show. So thank you very, very much. We got one more. Want to do one more?
I want to let them know that Rick Simmerly, who was Elizabethan born and bred, he's traveled all over the world. Fabulous, famous trombone player. He will be at the Coffee Company on Friday, December the 9th. And if you want to get a seat, you'd better go now. The tickets are almost gone.
So he'll be,
Sells out every year.
if he's a little improv.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a jazz fest.
And it sells out every year.
A Jazz Fest and Coffee Company right down the street here.
Yep.
So
Got my
December the 9th.
December the 9th.
Yeah.
Rick Simmerly.
Yeah, you get tickets at the Coffee Company? Where
Yes,
you get them?
you go
Okay.
to the Coffee Company to
You get them because they're going to go fast.
Oh, yeah.
They're going fast.
Yeah.
Going
I think
real
the
fast.
price- I'm not sure how much the ticket is, but it includes food, drink, and a great program.
Jazz Fest. I love
Jazz,
it.
yeah.
Nothing like a little jazz. Good stuff. Good
And
music.
he's the best.
He is the best.
Rick's middle name is Jazz.
Is it really?
No.
Might as well be, though, right?
Yeah, it might as well be.
All right, we got one more song we're going to sing. You said you had one more? You're not.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now, that was a warm up. She didn't let me hit the button quick enough. We're going to do this again so I can record it. So I'm going to hold this and we're going to capture all three of you ladies. So here we go. Here are the sisters one more time.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
There you go.
Sound like you said in a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's awesome. Ladies, thank you.
Again, just give us a call.
I want you to come. As often as you can come. So we might as well make a standing if we want to. Once Chick-fil-A opens back up, they're closed this week because they're working on the floors, redoing the floors. The dining room's closed, so when we get that back open, we can make it a standing, if you want to, every Monday, just come sing. Bring different folks, I don't care, we'll just sing. People love this. I hear this every time I do this, I get nothing but positive comments, so we want you little birds to come back and sing again. So,
Jamie back.
yeah, get Jamie back, and you guys can come. You have a standing offer to come every Monday at Chick-fil-A, come and sing a couple of songs during the Christmas season.
What
People,
time would that be?
yeah, about the same, 11:30. People love this, so, and with good reason. Because you're awesome. It's local talent, and they're singing for the Lord, and it's all about His birthday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it ain't about me. It ain't about you. It ain't about Santa Claus. It's about the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, right?
Amen.
There you go. So you have a standing offer to come any Monday once they open back up. It's supposed to be open back next Monday. So sometimes construction, they don't, timeline, but if everything goes right, they'll be back open on Monday. So
Okay.
come by yourself, come with all three of them, bring some more. I don't care. More the merrier. Bring Jamie, bring whomever. Bring some guys, whatever you want to do. Let's make it it's Christmas season, folks. Can you believe it's 41 days away?
It's amazing.
like the other day is Valentine's Day, so here it is. I mean, we're here. It's here. So
Mom, you're
love
a
you.
blessing. Thank you.
Well, you guys are a blessing. Thank you. So we got a standing offer. Just let me know.
Okie doke.
All right.
I'll see you.
They're here. They're gone. Whoop. They're poof. They're gone. It's like Elvis. They've left the building. It's good stuff. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We are live here again. We are at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. Going to be joined coming up next with Bill Robinson, head basketball coach at Milligan University. And then a little bit later on, Chris going to stop by and talk about everything going on in here inside of Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. Be loyal. Buy local. Shop local. Keep those dollars and tax dollars here. That way the infrastructure continues. Whatever city you choose to shop in, we would hope that you come to Elizabethton. But, again, be loyal, buy local, because those local tax dollars you spend when you have sales tax, that rolls into, I don't know, fixing potholes, buying police cruisers if need be, and school buses and fire trucks and parks and rec, and just the basic infrastructure of a city. So we need you to do that. And so be loyal and buy local. In this case, shop right here, as we said, in downtown Elizabethton again at these great folks. That would be, of course, the good folks right here at Cannon Furniture. Coming up next, we're going to be joined by, as we said, Bill Robinson, head basketball coach of the Milligan University Buffaloes, right after this break from Cannon Dental. We are live here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show at Cannon Furniture, downtown Elizabeth.
I'm Dr. Beth Cannon with Cannon Family Dental. I've been in practice here for going on 11 years now. Cosmetic dentistry is definitely one of my favorite aspects of what I get to do. Being able to change someone's appearance and how they feel about themselves is such a rewarding aspect of my job. When you get to see somebody start to cry when they look in the mirror for the first time and they're seeing their new smile, it makes everything worth it. Because a lot of people, don't smile because they are not happy with the way their teeth look. And it might be something as simple as just changing the shade of their teeth or just changing the shape or size. There's a lot of things we can do cosmetically that are not too invasive to really change your overall appearance. We do the whitening, we do a lot of crown and bridge work. If you want a bright white smile, you can absolutely have it. Once we get that process going, of course everyone's a little nervous, like, okay, I'm changing a big part of my life. And honestly, I kind of thought to listen to a patient say, well, I want to do this, my daughter's getting married or my son's graduating from college. I'm having a baby and I want to have really pretty maternity photos done. Can we do something to just make my smile look better? And being able to enhance that experience for patients is you just can't describe how it is. So when they come back in and you get to see pictures of the wedding or pictures from the trip or whatever has really got them motivated, I really can't explain it. That's really why I do what I do. So if changing your smile and doing some cosmetic work has been something on your mind, please give us a call. We would love to have you come in so we can take a look and talk to you about having that smile you've always dreamed of.
How about new furniture for only $1 a day? At Cannon's, you can get your new furniture for about $1 a day and pay no interest. Over 700 items for only $1 a day. Plus, it's all in stock. No waiting, and you could be enjoying your new furniture tonight. Come to Cannon's today and save.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Back on the Tom Douglas Sports Show, let's go to the phone. He's on a bus heading somewhere with his basketball team. Bill Robinson, the Milligan men's basketball coach. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Tom. How are you?
Good. Thanks for checking in with us. Where are we headed right now? Where are we going today?
We are headed to Austin Peay out in Clarksville, Tennessee for a game tonight, 7 o'clock their time, 8 o'clock our time here in East Tennessee.
All right. So tell us about the season so far for Milligan. It's a young season, but how we've done so far.
We're 1-1 in the league, and all the other games have been guaranteed games. We went up to Cumberland in our first game and lost up there, but we've been to UNC Asheville and to Mercer on Friday, and then Austin Peay tonight. So this will be our last guaranteed game of the year.
So you say guarantee these are checkbook games, right? You guys are getting money to go play these bigger schools and bigger teams. Is that correct?
Incorrect, and they do the similar things. Actually, Austin Peay's first two games were at NC State and at Purdue. So, and they're just kind of flip-flop. They're getting money from them for those games, too. So it's all part of the business, the basketball business world.
Yep, and trickles down, and so the big boys play the smaller guys play the NAI guys, and that's how it works. So you're going to Austin Peay tonight. Kids are playing well. Tell us about your team so far. What's going on?
Yeah, we've been playing really well. We scored almost 70 points against Mercer on Friday, and Dylan Bartley's been shooting the ball great. Sam Gold has been playing really well, and of course Finn McClure is our spark plug, our point guard, and he's been playing fantastic basketball. So those three guys have been really solid for us and playing well consistently night in, night out.
Yep, and so of course Bartley played at Sullivan. Everybody knows about him. What a great talent he is. Who are some of the other local kids you have on the ball club this year?
We don't have a ton right now. We got a lot of local kids on the JV team, but there's not a whole lot of local guys right now outside of Dylan. Chase Love is from Duffield, Virginia, just across the Virginia line. And I've got a bunch of guys from North Carolina. Actually, Alex Chambers is only about 45 minutes away, but he's from the Mars Hill area, just across the line into North Carolina.
So when you come back home, and we're getting ready to stream some of your games, I think a little bit later in the month, we're going to be, or actually the month of December, we got several games we'll stream before Christmas before you guys go to Hawaii. So when's the next home game for Milligan at Steve Lacy Fieldhouse?
Yeah, this is a brutal stretch for us. This is a tough week for us. We're actually on the road tonight. We go to Bluefield tomorrow, so we're not going to even sleep our own beds tonight. We won't get home until after midnight tomorrow, and then go to Kentucky Christian on Saturday. So it's a long week for us, but we'll be home next Tuesday, a week from tomorrow night, back at Steve Lacy, right before Thanksgiving.
There you go. So to learn more about Milligan basketball, where do we go on the Facebook and social media?
Yeah, MilliganBuffs.com. That is in Buffalo's MilliganBuffs.com, and our schedule's on there, all our information's on there, and we had a great crowd our first home game, and we really look forward to seeing everybody. At the end of this week, actually, we'll have more. We'll have 22 games left. We'll have 11 home, 11 away, including the 2 in Hawaii. So it's this first stretch has been tough, but it's going to be a whole lot better for us the rest of the year.
On a personal note, congratulations on order. You're about to be a granddad. Is that correct?
I am. Yeah, Will and Kate they're due in March and first time, so we are very excited and out getting a bunch of anything that's pink right now. We had a gender reveal and found out that it's a girl, and very, very excited for everybody in our family.
So Willie and Kate are getting ready to have a baby, and you're getting to be a granddaddy. And now we'd be called granddad. What do you want it to be called by the little girl?
I just want to be grandma and grandpa. I think that's the simple and easy, and you know the way kids are. They come up with their own names anyway. So
yep.
I think that's the easiest thing for us right now.
You got it. Safe travels. Go get them tonight, and we'll talk to you soon. We're going to be streaming your games coming up, a lot of those, as a matter of fact. So looking forward to doing that at Steve Lacy Fieldhouse. So safe travels, get a W, and we'll talk soon, all right?
Sounds great, Tom. Thanks very much for calling.
Yes, sir. Good man right there. Our dear, dear friend, again, head basketball coach Bill Robinson of the Milligan University Buffaloes on the road, as we said. They're heading again to Austin Peay to take on the Governors. We'll take a break. We'll come right back, and when we do, we're going to be joined by Chris Cannon from right here at Cannon Furniture. Lots going on here. 41 days till Christmas. Can you believe that? 41 days, all you have to shop. And so you want to stop down here and shop here, be loyal, and buy local, and come right here and do it here at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. We will be joined by him next. Top of the hour, going to be joined by Mike from Big John's Closeout. A little bit later on, Hank Brown from We Run Events. Got some high school football to talk about, high school basketball to talk about. We've got Tia Duggar basketball tonight, 6:20 airtime, 6:30 tip-off. The Lady Cyclones of Matt Fox will take on Sullivan Heights, 6:20 airtime. We'll tip it at 6:30 tonight at the Tia Duggar Gym. My buddy Rachel Robinson from Chick-fil-A. So tell me about my little guy here.
That are our Christmas cows that you can purchase here in store. They're a good little stocking stuffer or a little fun gift for a loved one who loves Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
So we've got the Christmas one that he has in his hand right now, and then we have a little drummer boy one as well.
Yep, $6.99.
Yep.
All right. We have the new card. Let me be your Vanna. I'll hold it up for you.
Be
So
my Vanna.
here we go. It is called Making a List.
And chicken it twice.
Chicken it twice. It's awesome. So tell me about the gift cards here at Chick-fil-A.
So gift cards you can load with however little or however much you want. They make a really good stocking stuffer as well. But you can come in store and get them. You can also get them at Walmart. But we can load however much you want on them.
Yep. We want you to come in here. Don't go there. Come here and get them here. And come in the store. Now, if you go and get more than 3,
come inside.
Come inside. Because you go through the drive-thru, you got to activate the cards. And people come in and get, 20, 30 at a time?
Yeah.
So you'll slow everything up. So if you're going to get more than 3, we ask that you come in here. Well, they're going to tell you have to come in here and get them activated in here so it doesn't slow down the drive-thru, and I totally understand that. So, all right, lots of tray possibilities. Tell me about the trays.
We've got mac and cheese trays, fruit trays, salad trays, sub trays, wrap trays, strip trays. We can do cool chilled trays that you can reheat later, and then for breakfast we've got mini trays as well. We can also do box meals, which is like chips, cookie, and a sandwich that all come in a little package for you.
Yep. And the chilled nugget tray, you have that. And you have the brownie tray and the cookie tray and the dessert department. So which one's your favorite down through there?
I'm a big fan of the sub tray just because it's something different that we don't have on the menu, but you can get in a catering size. They're great. They're a grilled chicken that's been cooled. That's the same one we use on our salads, and then a piece of cheese with some spring mix and tomato, and the bread itself is just delicious.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
It's called a sub tray. Got those available here at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. You have this one for $6.99. This one's a few left over. This one, it's the toy soldier from last year. There's a few, not many left. It says, March to more chicken. There you go. And hi, Rachel. Wait, hi, Rachel. There you go. Did I sound like a little miniature cow? Probably not. She's like, what's wrong with this guy? So, Mary Chicken Doll right there. Now, you also cater. Tell us about the catering. Here's your catering menu. Tell us about that, would you please?
Catering, we can do delivery or pickup in-store delivery if it's over $100.
Yep.
But we've got all of our trays available. We can do grilled bundles. We can do fruit trays, salad trays, same things. And then beverages, we've got coffee of 96 ounces, sweet tea, unsweet tea, lemonade, diet lemonade, Arnold Palmer's, Sunjoys is what we call them.
Yep.
But
tell me about the packaged meals. A lot of folks may not know about that.
Yeah, packaged meals we call them box meals typically in store, but they're just a box that'll come with napkins and either a sandwich, chips, cookies, or you can do a fruit cup as well. And they're really great for like sports teams and holiday events where you just want something easy that can grab and go and get on the way. But they're a good addition to our catering menu for sure.
297-1266 is the number to call. Call here at Chick-fil-A and get lined up, ready to go. Anybody answers the phone can take care of any of your needs. So don't procrastinate. Don't wait till the last minute. If you're going to need ordered trays for the holidays, go ahead and do that now and get them on the list, and so you'll have it done. Don't have to worry about it. So 297-1266 is the number to call. This is Rachel Robinson. She is double R. I'm double T. She's going to help me do a ball game coming up or two with Milligan University, which we're excited about because her father is the head coach. And her mother's the national javelin champion. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was she in high school when she did it or college?
College. At the King's College in New York.
Yeah, she was a national javelin champion. So there you go. In King's College in New York. There you go. Javelin. There you go. Yes. You have to go back to work, don't you?
I do.
Yep.
Here till 3.
Thank you, lady. Appreciate you. That'd be Rachel Robinson right here, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Baylor Sports Show. Back on the Tom Baylor Sports Show. Look who stopped by. Chris is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for letting us be down here. And we're going to be broadcasting live here a lot, and we're looking forward to that. Here's your Southeastern Conference schedule involving unranked teams. East Tennessee State, disappointing here for the Bucks. They'll wrap things up on Saturday in Starkville against Mississippi State. Florida plays at Vanderbilt this week. Texas A&M, Jimbo's in trouble. They're after him out there. Texas A&M, they'll take on UMass, which is like a cupcake game. Really? UMass? That's a checkbook game, isn't it? A butt whooping and go home.
That's it.
Basically.
Basically.
And then you have Western Kentucky will be at Auburn, getting ready. It's a week before the Iron Bowl. Of course, next week's the big rivalry week in college football. And then New Mexico State will go to Missouri, take on the Tigers, who Tennessee dismantled 66-24. Did you watch that game?
I did.
Do you think they ran the score up? Because I'm hearing that Tennessee ran the score up on them, and I didn't see the game. But
no.
That's
how I like to see stuff played.
724 yards, school record, most yardage for a Tennessee football team, 66 points. Of course, again, I didn't watch it, but some people were whining and complaining that Tennessee, because they got beat by Georgia, took it out on Missouri. And, that happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Next guy up takes a thumping because you're mad about what happened before.
It's called sports.
That's called sports. Thank you. I mean, that's the way I look at it. So, anyway, Tennessee will be at South Carolina 7 o'clock on Saturday night at Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia. You've called games from there before. It's a great venue. We'll see how the Big Orange will do down there. Then they wrap up at Vanderbilt. So, feel good about these last two games, don't you?
Yeah, I feel good.
Yep. So, Black Friday at Cannon Furniture coming up. It's going to be a big day. It'll be it's next Friday, isn't it?
It's next Friday.
Wow. Sneaking up on me. Next Thursday's Thanksgiving. Next Friday's Black Friday. What's going on at Cannon Furniture?
Well, you don't have to wait until Black Friday because we kicked it off on this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going on now. So we got 50% off of any furniture off of the MSRP. We got all of our bedding companies come to play with a big special. So all your Sealy Posturepedics are on sale, Tempur-Pedics on sale. All the brands are on sale, and then we got Traeger grills. They're on sale. So we got them all in stock too, and they're ready for you to even use before Thanksgiving. So.
Here's the thing I bought last year. Picked out a bedroom suit and what do you call the thing you saw me last year? It goes like this. It's
like a sofa with a chase on it.
There you go. Sofa with a chase. Love it. The girls love it. And, of course, I bought a new bedroom suit here. And here's the thing. They came when they were supposed to. I mean, they were late maybe 2 minutes. But I've been waiting in the service industry on people that 3 and 4 hours late. They were like 2 minutes late, but they wheeled in, unloaded what they had, took what I had, took it out, and moved it in, moved out, and gone in about, 35, 40 minutes. It looked like a sea of ants coming out of that truck, and they didn't mess around. And so the point of this is a lot of folks will tell you, we've got this, we get ready to say, when can we have it delivered? Well, it's 6 weeks out, it's 8 weeks out, it's whatever. Most of the things you have here, you got it in stock, right?
We do. We're one of the few companies in the East Tennessee that actually has an operating warehouse here in town. So we've got about, I would say, $4 or $5 million of furniture sitting in our warehouse right now that we can deliver tomorrow if we want to. So rather than making you wait 6 or 8 weeks, or like we've seen in the past 6 to 12 months with the pandemic, we've had it in stock and we can let you start enjoying it now.
Yep.
So,
why Cannon Furniture? A lot of furniture stores out there. Why Cannon?
It's one of the few companies, and I can say this because I'm like you, I'm a connoisseur of retail, so that you actually have somebody who cares, and you've got somebody who is in the store every day, that's working, that actually cares about what's going on and cares about the people coming in the door. So that's one of the main reasons that we're so successful in what we do.
Been at it for how long?
Since 1973.
1973. Tell you what happened with me, and I don't think it's just because I do the Cyclones or anything like that. I think they do everybody this way, but let's see, they installed it in like either I'd have to go back 1 or 2 days later, maybe it was the next day, I get a phone call from his dad and said, hey, did they get it delivered? Is it to your liking? Do you like how they got it set up? Did everything go good? And I thought, well, that's pretty cool that they would call, not a text message or not a something in the mail, but an actual phone call. Hey, just following up, make sure everything went good, went okay. And I'm thinking, I was tickled to death with it, still am. So getting ready to buy some more here. Now that I know things are half off, you can't really go wrong with that. So you pride yourself on doing just that, keeping your word and doing what you say, right?
Doing what you say you're going to do. And that's one of the biggest things, and showing up. I'm like you, I hate to sit around all day and wait on somebody. It gives you a 12-hour window when they want to come.
Yeah.
We stick to a 2-hour window. We service from here all the way down to Greenville, a little bit farther in Greenville's where they're at today, in Mossheim, down in that area. We just do what we say we're going to do. It's one of our core principles.
How many furniture stores would you pass through here in Mossheim, Tennessee that speaks volumes about Cannon Furniture, because they've got the trucks out on the road and you deliver and you sell in Kingsport, Bristol, Morristown, Greenville,
South Carolina. We got a customer down in Spartanburg right now. They came all the way up. Couldn't find anything in stock, so they come up, got it, and went back. So
they have it in stock. When you see that couch right there off camera out there, I'd like to have that. Do you have it in stock? We got it in stock. So there you go. That's the advantage.
We're 98% in stock, and that 2% that we don't have is less than a couple weeks away.
So if you're getting ready to buy some new furniture, whatever, because company's coming for the holidays, either Thanksgiving or certainly for Christmas, here's where you want to come because they got it in stock and they get it delivered to you, get it set up, you'll be ready to go. So 50% off all the furniture. So again, that includes, just give us a visual walkthrough to the store.
I mean, that's every dining room, every living room, every bedroom, every kitchen set, every recliner, everything.
Recliner brand names you carry?
We carry Benchcraft, Catnapper, and Bassett. So all the major brands.
They're all half off right now.
Mm-hmm.
Furniture lines you carry? Bassett,
England, Ashley. We carry Benchcraft and Legacy, and then we carry Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Sierra Sleep and mattresses.
All half off.
All the furniture is. The mattresses are a little bit different.
Yeah,
So.
all the furniture is half off right now. It's two other bedding we're talking about. And then you have kitchen sets. What kind of kitchen sets do you have?
We got everything from a table and 2 chairs up to where you can fit 15 people at the table. So.
Mm-hmm. So some of those are retro kind of throwbacks to, from some of the more nostalgic sets, but you also have the traditional sets as well, too.
Yeah, traditional, modern, a little bit of everything, kind of contemporary, transitional.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Accessories. I asked you about, of course, right here that you can see and here in the showroom, there's lamps, there's entertainment centers. What else do you have that we consider accessories?
Table stop stuff. It's the things that whenever you go to a house that kind of make it a home. It takes kind of the sterile thing out of the room, makes it a little bit more homely. So kind of accessories like lamps and artwork and stuff like that too.
Be loyal, buy local. Amazon doesn't support your local sports. Of course, these folks sponsor this show and sponsor the Cyclones. We got Tia Duggar basketball this afternoon against Sullivan Heights, the ladies from Tia Duggar. We're going to showcase them today. 6:20 airtime, 6:30 tip-off. There go the Tiptons.
Yep.
There goes Molly and Tommy and Mary. The Tiptons from Chief just walking down the street. I love it. So be loyal, buy local. Yep. You're all about that. I'm all about that.
We are.
Yeah. The importance of buying local. Tell me.
It's more important every day. You see an Amazon truck rolling through your neighborhood, and that's just exporting your money out. I always say we export 2 things in Carter County. It's our number 1 export is people and tax dollars. And if we quit exporting our tax dollars out of the county, people that complain and moan about this and that not happening, we could make it happen here. But like you said, school buses, getting your lease picked up, all that is supplied by your tax dollars, and it's if you spend it in this county.
So here's an economic lesson. Tell me if I'm wrong when I do this, but we start right here. Here's where we are right now. All right, and you want more services and more this and more that, but it's based on your tax dollars. Mm-hmm. If you stop spending it local, your tax dollars go down because it's all going to Amazon. So when I bought that bedroom studio last year, I paid sales tax. I understand that. When I bought that living room, the cushion, what'd you call it? Sofa with the chase, paid sales tax. I get that. So that money stays here. They pay sales taxes to the city because they're a business in town, and they pay that. So all that money comes back in the form of improving the infrastructure.
And you're paying that tax no matter where you buy it at.
Yeah.
So it's, do you want to spend it here and it stay here, or do you want to spend it somewhere else and make their schools nice?
So you're at this level right now, right here. All right, if you don't buy local, it drops, obviously, because those tax dollars are going somewhere else. And then what happens to fill this gap back in where we are, guess what? You got to raise taxes to get it back up there. Mm-hmm. So it's just that simple. Am I right?
Keeping your property tax low by spending your money local.
Yeah. So I am right.
You're right. 100%.
That's what happens. So there is a void or vacuum, but if you keep spending and even spend more, then they have extra sales tax dollars, and that's when they turn around and go, okay, we're going to get a new police cruiser, a new school bus, do this, do that, to improve the infrastructure of said city. So be loyal, buy local, come here first. Again, social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings and on Instagram at Cannon's Furniture.
All right, I want to show you, I think I'll pull this up. We were here yesterday for the Christmas open house, and I want to show you what they had on the grills. Pretty cool. I think every kid in America or somebody, or parent, has bought goldfish from time to time. I don't know if this will do it justice, but there it is up on the grill yesterday here, the there is down in the left-hand corner are the goldfish. Up in the top end is crackers, and then you had the cream cheese.
Yep, smoked cream cheese.
Oh, which we had some yesterday. There's none left, is there?
I don't think so.
No. I said, send me back a little bit. So, nah, this is gone. It was awesome. So that is just three of the things you can grill out on this right here, and this is what they sell a ton of, and these are the Traeger grills. So got them right here in stock, right?
Makes a great Christmas present. It's a good present for the whole family. Like last night, I went home and popped some chicken on my Traeger, and we were done in about 45 minutes. And
Way we go.
dinner.
Yeah. So
No lines waiting at the Cannon's house.
you have different sizes too, right?
We do. We got
Yeah.
everything from the small that you can take camping with you, all the way up to the XL. That's 1,300 square inches of cooking that you can cook. I think you can fit 8 turkeys on that one.
Really? Here's the Ironwood series, the Pro series, also the Town and Travel series, and we'll show these. And again, this is a brochure, so it's not going to do any justice to what you can come in here and see in person. They're already put together. Take them home, right?
Yeah, it's a service that we do here. Is we don't. If you want us to put it together, we'll even do what we call a burn-in for you, which is like breaking it in. Takes a couple hours, and it's something we do just as a free service here.
Yeah. So again, don't go off of this brochure because I'm wadding it up and trying to make it look good. There's a glare on it. And I see that too. So it's just give you an idea of the Pro series.
You can do everything from grill a steak to it to smoke. Smoke a turkey on it if you want to. You can bake bread on it, bake apple pies on it. It's really a cooking machine at that point.
Yeah.
So
What if you're a novice like me and don't know how to cook? Can you still do it?
that's what it's made for.
People like me don't have a clue.
It is the easiest way to get into outdoor cooking that you can possibly get into.
Town and Travel series. This is these are the portable ones, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Called the Tailgater 20 and the Ranger.
Yep, I take my tailgater camping with us, and my dad's got one of the little Ranger setups.
Your dad's got one of those.
Mhm.
There you go. So they're all available right here, folks. Again, these are, it's spelled Traeger, pronounced Traeger.
Yep, and we got all the fuel, all your pellets that you need for it, all your rubs, spices, sauces, all the grilling accessories. So
Exhibit A, the jerky rub for $10.99. There you go. Put on whatever you want to put that on. This is the obvious. You put it on chicken because it's the chicken rub. And there you go there. And then you also come back with the beef rub. So
we've got the Meat Church. We're the only supplier of Meat Church in Carter County, so we've got all the Meat Church. We're getting ready to have their new Texas sugar in the store here in the next couple of weeks. So
really
good stuff.
Yes. So in stock, put together, ready to go.
Mhm.
All you got to do is take it home. If you want to wait till come out and get it Christmas Eve or right before Christmas and keep it down here to hide it from somebody, then
Yep.
put a big red bow on it.
Well, we've got the bows, so
Yeah, you can do that too.
hardest thing you got to do is just make up your mind. So
You want to get it now or get it later? You want to leave it down here or take it and hide it?
we make all the rest of it easy. So
Yeah. Does Mrs. Cannon, is she a snoop, come to present? You got to hide stuff from her?
no,
What about Cooper?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's a little bit too smart for his own good.
Yeah. What the little lady?
She's pretty bad too.
Yeah. Snooping?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cute as a button. She runs like a deer. Rachel, is that right? No.
Reagan.
I'm sorry, Reagan. Runs like a deer. And Cooper playing basketball now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're in basketball. So
We've switched gears. We're in the basketball mode. So Coach Whitten's his coach.
yep, Coach Whitten.
There you go. So it doesn't change, folks. So he grew up here. He's working here. He's helping his parents run the show here, obviously. And so he's got kids in the system here in Elizabeth, in the school system and the sports system. So
We support all the local schools. We're proud to be from Carter County.
Mhm. There you go. Downtown Elizabeth. And again, social media.
So Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on Facebook and on Instagram.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep. But I'm a proud Card King member. As I said, I bought furniture down here last year, Christmas, treated myself, and love it. It's been a year later, and you would think, walk in and look at it, you think it's brand new.
Yeah.
It is in really good shape. It's well built and tickled to death to have it, folks. I'm telling you. So I'm very pleased with what I got. We'll take a break. Come back here in a little while, talk some more.
We can.
Yep. Take a break. We'll be right back for Farm Bureau, one of our great sponsors. We're live here at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton on the Tom Taylor Sports.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
And Big Dad's Barbecue, so holidays are coming. How can you help us, big guy?
We do all of our regular barbecue. We got curbside. We do a lot of to-go. We got dine-in. We do, if you call ahead, we do catering for, special occasions. If you don't feel like cooking, we will do hams and turkeys for Thanksgiving the week of. We just be running business as usual.
If you have a holiday party coming up, how can you help us with that?
You can, if you call ahead and tell me how many people and what you want, we can have it ready for you, and you can come pick it up and let us do the cooking for you, and it'll be cooked hot, ready to eat, fresh, cooked when you come to pick it up. It'll be fresh right then. It won't be like sitting under a heat lamp or anything.
Social media, how do we find you?
I'm on Facebook. I got somebody working on a website, but they're still working on it. So, Facebook's the best place. Big Dad's Barbecue page.
Phone number is 542-2272, the number to call. So the holidays are upon us here. If you need help with barbecue, phone's ringing as we speak. If you need barbecue, if you need platters, you need, when people call in and get stuff for parties, what's the 2 or 3 most popular things to ask for?
The big ones are pulled pork, beans, and slaw. But we also got, mac and cheese, collard greens, potato salad. We have, several things you can choose from that we make here in-house. So just pretty much whatever you need barbecue-wise.
542-2272. Give them a call. Let them help you with the holidays. If you're getting a small gathering, big gathering, whatever, give them a call. Give them a shot. Let them help you. 542-2272. Love coming down here. Love eating the food right here on Elk Avenue in downtown Elizabethton on Big Dad's Barbecue. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
So I stopped in at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
And I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells, officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie is delicious.
I'm Dr. Beth Cannon with Cannon Family Dental. I've been in practice here for going on 11 years now. Cosmetic dentistry is definitely one of my favorite aspects of what I get to do. Being able to change someone's appearance and how they feel about themselves is such a rewarding aspect of my job. When you get to see somebody start to cry when they look in the mirror for the first time and they're seeing their new smile, it makes everything worth it. Because a lot of people, don't smile because they're not happy with the way their teeth look. And it might be something as simple as just changing the shade of their teeth or just changing the shape or size. There's a lot of things we can do cosmetically that are not too invasive to really change your overall appearance. We do the whitening, we do a lot of crown and bridge work. If you want a bright white smile, you can absolutely have it. Once we get that process going, of course everyone's a little nervous, like, okay, I'm changing a big part of my life. And honestly, I kind of thought to listen to a patient say, well, I want to do this, my daughter's getting married or my son's graduating from college. I'm having a baby and I want to have really pretty maternity photos done. Can we do something to just make my smile look better? And being able to enhance that experience for patients is just, you just can't describe how it is. So when they come back in and you get to see pictures of the wedding or pictures from the trip or whatever has really got them motivated, it's just, I really can't explain it. That's really why I do what I do. So changing your smile and doing some cosmetic work has been something on your mind please give us a call. We would love to have you come in so we can take a look and talk to you about having that smile you've always dreamed of.
Back on the Tom Douglas Sports Show, we are live. We thank you for being with us. Don't forget, we do have T.A. Duggar basketball tonight, where our coverage starts, taking on the Sullivan Heights ladies. 6:20 airtime, 6:30 tip-off. Let's go to the ponies there. Mike Barnett, Big John's Closeouts. Good afternoon, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Tom?
I'm doing good. I think it's really cool. You're in the middle of a car. You're going through the car wash right now, getting your car washed. You said you may hear the heaters and all that, and that's okay. That's all right.
I was trying to get it. Yeah, if you saw it, you know it needed to go. But, I try to run through that every now and then, at least look somewhat presentable.
There you go.
Before we get started, I want to do a little bit of a recognition of all of our local football teams and the Betsy Band. They really brought a lot of joy and pride to our community. They represented us very well. I just want to say congratulations to each and every one of them.
Yep, as did Cloudland and Hampton and Unaka and Happy Valley football this year. Of course, they're all done. We've switched to basketball, and everybody's eliminated over the weekend, but, yeah, they did great. Speaking of the band, there is a fundraiser tonight at Pizza Inn Elizabethton from 5 to 8. We go in and eat. Proceeds of the sales, or a portion of the proceeds, I should say, will go to the Betsy Band. So if you haven't made dinner plans yet, go to Pizza Inn Elizabethton tonight from 5 to 8. And when you eat, you're supporting the Betsy Band. So there you go. Mike, it's obviously cold weather's here, and so how can you help us in Big John's Closeouts?
Well, it's hard to imagine. It seems like just a few days ago we were in short sleeves, and now we're having to try to bundle up and figure out what to do. But, when cold weather comes around, a lot of times, that's when you see the needs you have around your house to, do a little bit better job of trying to conserve energy, help out on the electric bill and fuel bills and things of that nature. And, we want people to think of Big John's when they're looking for anything from, ceramic and electric heaters, that we have, to also the propane wall heaters and 18,000 and 30,000 BTU, that can be mounted on the wall, or they can be set. They come with feet. You could actually mount them to set on your floor. No electricity required, so they're a good thing if you've got a LP tank or something of that nature. In case the power goes out, you've still got some heat. And then, of course, naturally, with cold weather, a lot of times you're worried about plumbing and issues of that nature, and Big John's has a wide variety of foam pipe insulation and wrap-on pipe insulation, heat tapes, all kinds of different things like that. Weather stripping to go around those doors that maybe don't fit exactly tight, and caulk to go around windows and doors where maybe you've got a little gap or something where the old caulk is sort of become a little more brittle and dried up. And so, there's a lot of things to do there.
And it's available on Big John's Closeouts here in downtown Elizabethton. So I guess let's go back to frozen pipes. It becomes real problematic deeper into the winter. Right now it's not that bad, but it's going to get that way, obviously, as it gets colder. So wrapping the pipes, very, very critical to do both inside and outside, right?
Yes, it is. And, also you've got your faucet covers. You can get a really inexpensive faucet cover, for $1.99 that you can put on the outside hose bibs or silcox that you've got outside to keep them from freezing when it gets down extremely cold. And then a lot of people, and we order a tremendous amount of replacement windows. These are insulated windows where you can take your older windows out, whether they're wood windows or whatever. You can measure your openings, and we can get these windows made to every quarter of an inch, both in width and in height. You've got a lot of options from full screens to half screens, grids between the glass or clear glass. You can get low E glass and argon gas inside the sashes to improve your energy efficiency. And the lead times have got better. Back just a few months ago, it was a nightmare to try to get windows. You were looking at 3 months or even longer in certain situations. Now you're 2 to 3 weeks on most of these items that you order, unless you're ordering a special configuration. And, that may expand a little bit with Thanksgiving and Christmas and inventory and, plant maintenance coming up, but still it's very reasonable, the time frame. And these windows can save you a great deal of money over the older single pane wood windows that a lot of people still have in construction around this area. And also maybe windows where you've had them in for 20 years and they're starting to fog up and they've lost their seal and there's moisture between the glass or whatever. Or you just want to update your home, change colors. You can get white and beige, and you can get some other different colors, sandstone and stuff in some of these things. So, you've got a lot of options.
You do have a lot of options at Big John's Closeouts where they hammer high prices. So, also want to talk for just a second. I want to switch gears. The holidays obviously are here. You're a week away from Thanksgiving. If you have a last-minute paint project and you want to get some painting in, the company's coming, want to spruce it up a little bit. You got a great selection of paint and those American-made brushes. Tell me about that.
Oh, yes, we've got both California paint in the standard colors as well as the tint bases, as well as Valspar, both the professional line and the medallion line, which is your paint and primer line. And, we've got all the application needs you might have, whether it's mini rollers, regular 9-inch wide rollers, paint brushes of any type and size, angle brushes, straight brushes, all of them Wooster, American-made. And we're very, very proud of that. And we've got the masking tape you need, the drop cloths, both in cloth and plastic drop cloths. And, we just got about anything that you might need, extension handles, roller frames, you name it, you can find it at Big John's there to get your painting project finished.
You got it. Last thing, let's talk heaters. You guys sell any heaters? You got any in stock right now? I know they're hard to get and hard to keep because they fly out the door. So do you have heaters right now?
Yes, we've got some heaters in. We sold out of one this morning that a couple of people come in and picked up. But we've got some more coming in today. We should have our gas logs, both in 18 and 24 inch, coming in a little bit later today on our truck. And so far, we've been fairly lucky. If you use a wood burning stove, don't forget Big John's. We've got both 6 and 8 inch black stove pipe. We've got the corrugated and adjustable 6 and 8 inch elbows. We've got fire brick. We've got furnace cement. We've got door gasket material, to repair those doors and make them a little more airtight. So, if you've got a wood burner, or if you're even thinking about doing a chimney, we also have the supplies for that: flue block, flue liners, thimbles, the mortar, whatever you might need if you're thinking about getting away a little bit from electric or whatever, and you've got wood or access to wood and you want to do that, we can help you with that too.
All that available. Big John's Closeouts here in downtown Elizabeth, and the hours are open. And how do we find you on social media?
Okay, we're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 6, Saturday from 8 to 4. We're closed on Sunday so people can worship and spend time with their families. You can get in touch with us at experts@bigjohnscloseouts.com, or I'm glad for them to email me if they have a question at Mike, M-I-K-E, at bigjohns with an S, closeouts with an S.com.
There you go. Love promoting these folks. Thank you for being a sponsor. And again, as we preach, and we're here at Cannon Furniture today, we preach it and preach it, preach it. Be loyal, buy local, and support Big John's Closeouts. Support, of course, Cannon Furniture. Amazon doesn't sponsor your local ball team, so it's very important to buy local, is it not?
That's exactly right. It sure is, and we appreciate all of our customers and the patronage, and we invite new people to come in and visit with us. If nothing else, walk around the store and see a little bit of what we've got.
You got it. Thank you, sir. Great report. We'll talk soon, all right?
Hey, thank you all. Have a good rest of your day.
Yep, good man right there. Enjoy his friendship, and he works hard. They get after it again at Big John's Closeout. They're there for the customer, folks. Again, customers are first, and they make sure that happens. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. We are live here at Cannon Furniture. We'll take a look at some college basketball next year in the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Need help finding that perfect gift? Jeweler's Bench provides the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices, providing unique jewelry for all occasions. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays sparkle. Always remember, you get more for your money at the Jeweler's Bench.
From our family to yours, we would like to thank you for supporting our business for over 20 years.
And as always, we wish you a
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
On our buddy Tim Smith, American Import and Auto Repair. Time to get our cars ready to go. Fall is here. How do we get our cars ready for fall and winter from American Import?
Fall is here. What we need to do is you need to bring your car in. We need to take a look at the tires, make sure they're good for the winter. We need to look at the air filter and the cabin air filter and make sure they're good. A lot of times you'll get leaves in there. You might get some, if you're park outside, you might get some mice or something in there. We've seen them chew up a lot of things in there. We'll take a look at everything for you, make sure everything's safe, possibly do an oil change if it needs it. Top off all your fluids because a lot of times your washer fluid is low, and we'll top that off for you, make sure everything's good to go. My wife is one that, if there's a little speck on the windshield, she's using 1.5 gallons of washer fluid to get that off of there. And, some people use more than others. For me, if you checked it every 3 years, you might see it's a little low, but I just don't normally do that. But a lot of people like using a whole lot of. So we'll check that for you, make sure everything's good for you. Check your coolant, power steering, reservoir, all of the things that need to be checked. We'll take a look at them for you, make sure you're safe and you're not left on the side of the road when you go into Grandma's house.
Preventive maintenance is the name of the game.
That is the name of the game.
Yeah, preventive maintenance. And, of course, all I have to do is come in here and give them a call and come and set up an appointment, come in here and let them do a once-over on your vehicle and get it ready to roll because it is here. Fall and, of course, right around the corner is winter weather. You know that. And so that's a whole other animal we'll talk about later when we get back in here in the fall. But social media, how do we find out more from American Import and Auto Repair? I know you're very proud of this, too, because I want to put this up on the screen, let him brag about you all. American Import Auto Repair, top-rated service center. Our customers have spoken. That's for 2020, and you're very proud of this.
We had no idea, and they sent that to us and said, you're evidently we're fairly popular with them. You can get us on Facebook at American Import Auto Repair, and you can get us on the interweb at AmericanImportAutoRepair.com.
Yep. Hours are open.
7:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday.
There you go. One of our great friends and great sponsors of the show, our buddy Tim Smith, American Import and Auto Repair, right here in Johnson City.
This is Big Country, and this is
Just Tom, and this is the Big Country Sports Show, and we say,
Go Cyclones.
Back with the Tom Taylor Sports Show live at Cannon Furniture. Again, Chris going to join us coming up in a few minutes again. And also going to be joined by Hank Brown from We Run Events, some holiday running events we can take a look at coming up in a few minutes. All right, high school football down to the final 8 in 6A. Science Hill still standing. The Hilltoppers travel to Maryville 9-3. They'll take on the Rebels there Friday night, 7 o'clock kickoff. Blackman 10-2 at Murfreesboro, Oakland 11-1. You have Beach 11-1 at Cane Ridge 11-1, and Germantown 10-2 will be at Bartlett 10-2. In 6A football, of course, the winners move on. Losers will be eliminated. In 5A football, Daniel Boone still standing. Trailblazers a perfect 12-0 playing at Knox West, also 12-0 on Friday night. Go Daniel Boone. Oak Ridge 7-5 at Knox Powell 10-2. Nolensville undefeated at 12-0. They'll host Page at 10-2, and Springfield 10-2 will go to Henry County and play there. They're also 10-2. So that's your 5A brackets for this Friday night. 4A football, Greenville 12-0 at Anderson County 12-0. That'll be a heck of a matchup down in Anderson County. Red Bank 10-2 at East Hamilton 9-3. Pearl Cone 10-2 at Lexington 9-3. And then Haywood, Tomcats undefeated at 12-0 playing host to Milan 9-3. And so those are games in 4A. Greenville and Anderson County, been asked all weekend long who's going to win that game. I'm going to tell you, when you get a steady dose of Gavin Noe and Moog, the other running back, along with Walker Martinez, Anderson County's tough to stop now. I'm telling you, we got beat by a good football team. I would give the nudge to Anderson County because they're at home. And it's going to be a shootout, I can tell you that. It's anybody's game, but I'll give a slight nudge, in my opinion, to Anderson County because they're at home. And so, again, a big thank you to Anderson County. Got the red carpet treatment there Friday night. We always do. And so, whatever you may think about Greenville or Anderson County, and some folks say, they got their hang-ups about those two schools. Okay, I understand that. You're entitled to that. But I'm just telling you, from my vantage point, nothing but first class. I mean, they treat us with red carpet treatment both times, or every time we go to Anderson County, like we did Friday night, we being Coach Presley and myself, and, of course, to Greenville as well. So, as far as the game, it's going to be a barn burner. The winner, of course, will move on, and the loser will be eliminated. And so you have Greenville 12-0 at Anderson County 12-0. I'm giving a slight edge to Anderson County again because they're at home. Because, again, we got a steady dose of Moog and No, the two running backs. They can play. They're bruisers. So we'll see. 3A football, Gatlinburg-Pittman 11-1 and Alcoa 11-1. Sweetwater 10-2 plays at Giles County 9-3. East Nashville 10-2 will be at Smith County Friday night in 3A. They're 11-1. And in Covington 10-2 hosting Dyersburg 8-4. All that coming up in 3A football Friday night. In 2A, Monterey 10-2. They eliminated Hampton. They will be at York Institute 8-4. Tyner 11-1 at East Robertson 11-1. Riverside 10-2 at Lewis County 11-1. And Union City 10-2 at Huntington at 10-2. All those in 2A. So obviously, as you look up and down through here, the most losses anybody has right now is Oak Ridge at 7-5. Everybody else is 5 or less. In single A, Oliver Springs 7-5. At Coalfield 11-1. Gordonsville 9-3 at Clay County 11-1. Fayetteville undefeated at 12-0. They'll play at McKenzie, also undefeated at 12-0 in single A. And Peabody 10-2 will be at MASC, who is undefeated at 12-0. Those are your games in high school football in Tennessee. Now in Virginia, on Saturday, Region 2D, you have Virginia High, the third seed, 9-2 at Ridgeview, 10-1 on a 1 o'clock kickoff there on Saturday. Number 4 Gate City at fourth seed at 8-4 will take on the number 1 seed, the Graham G-Men, in Bluefield, West Virginia on Saturday. That's in 2D. In 1D, Friday night, number 7 Lebanon, the Pioneers at 7-4 will be at number 3 Grundy. Third seed, Grundy, who's 6-4. Then also on Friday night, number 5 seed Holston at 8-3 at the number 1 seed Patrick Henry at 8-3 as well. That's your Virginia high school football. That's who's still left there playing football in Southwest Virginia. And so that's what's going on there. All right, what else happening in sports again on this Monday? You take a look at Tennessee, did not shoot well at all. Tennessee men's basketball getting beat by Colorado. Beat them, upset them 78-66 in Nashville. Tennessee 11th in the country. The ball shot just 25% from the field for the ball game. You ain't going to beat anybody shooting like that. Josiah, Jordan James, and Tyreek Key led Tennessee with 15 points apiece. Tennessee now 1-1 on the season. They'll be back at Thompson Bowling Arena to host Florida Gulf Coast on Wednesday. East Tennessee State, they lose. The Raging Cajuns beat the Bucks in Asheville. Beat them yesterday in the Asheville Championship at the Harrah's Cherokee Center in Asheville, North Carolina. They win at 81-77. The Bucks now 2-1, only 3 of 16 from three-point land, so struggled shooting from the outside. The Raging Cajuns, meanwhile, were 10 out of 21 from three-point range, and so that's what happened there. Then also the Bucks, Lady Bucks of East Tennessee State, get their second consecutive road win, have already doubled their non-conference victory total from last year as they beat Lafayette 65-45 yesterday. So it was, let's see, who led the way for them? Giselle Thomas scored 22. Jakia Davis had it 16 for the Lady Bucks, again winning over Lafayette 65-45. They'll play noon on Thursday against Jacksonville State at Brooks Gym on the campus of East Tennessee State. So that's what's going on there. The college basketball polls will come out tonight. We'll tell you about those coming up for tomorrow. We'll let you know all about those, all right? All right, let's take a look at some pull this out right here. This is our buddy. Yep, he has got a couple of auctions going on right now. And let's see, let's hit this one right here. This one coming up on Saturday the 26th, and then this one ends tomorrow. Let's push this one from a time standpoint. And Chris is going to join us coming up here in a few minutes. Also going to be joined by Hank Brown from We Run Events. So here is coming up on Saturday, November the 20th. No, I'm sorry, I got the wrong one. This one going on through tomorrow. All right, this is the bidding started last week. Everything from a antique Ford Model A parts, a 2006 Mazda Miata, a 1986 Ford dump truck, a Wayne's Feed vintage clock, vintage automotive advertising items, several good automobile and truck tires, enclosed trailer, rear tine tiller, cinder block, scrap metal, washer, dryer. It's all going on right now. Go to the website, check it out. There it is. Over 800 lots for you to check out. Again, it's David Collins with Collins & Company. And you go to collinsandcompany.com is where you go for that one to find out more to bid. collinsandcompany.com. And so that's going on through tomorrow. 850 lots going to the highest bidder. And again, it closes out at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Go to collinsandcompany.com and check it out on the bids for all these online auction items going on, as we said. Again, till tomorrow night. All right. Righty. Quick break. We'll come right back. We'll be joined by Hank Brown. Again, Hank with We Run Events. And later on to wrap up the show, Chris Cannon comes back. We're here live at Cannon Furniture. By the way, here's the bag of wood pellets that Chris was talking about. 18-pound bag. There it is. And the wood pellets, they sell them right here. You have your choice of apple, cherry, hickory, mesquite, or pecan. You have those, the proper pellet storage. How to do it on the back of the instructions here at Traeger.com. And, of course, flavor matters. Wood isn't just the fuel, it's the secret ingredient. So here are the wood chips, or not the chips, the wood pellets for you to purchase here. They got them in stock, and they sell the whiz out of these. Again, the Traeger grills. And here's the wood pellets to go to cook with the grill. So no propane, no electric. It's all wood pellets. So there you go. Chris said you can cook up some serious good grub using those wood pellets. You can buy right here at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabeth. A quick break. We'll be right back. We is live. We're on the road here at Cannon Furniture on show number 1740. 1,740th show. Said it wouldn't last. Again, we're here thanks to the good folks from one of our great sponsors, Northeast Community Credit Union. About it.
Oh, yeah. Big deal. We've been in service, been chartered since 1952, and we're having some yummy refreshments and giveaways this Wednesday at every location from 11 till 4. So come see us. We hope you can come.
This coming Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Next week, we're doing tour schools. And next week, we'll be there thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. We do it in the spring, do it in the fall. This will be our fall run. We'll go to West Side next Monday from 8 to 9. Then we go to then we go to Elizabeth and I. Then we go to Harold McCormick. Then we'll go to East Side. And then we'll finish things up next Friday at T.A. Duggar. So we'll be there at all 5 spots. You there this time at all of them?
I'll be there as
Good.
far as I know, all of them.
All right.
So, yeah.
'Cause last was Kathy Campbell's there. A couple of them. You were out of town. So, and either way, I mean, we'll be glad to see whoever comes from Northeast Community Credit Union. So they'll be coming up next week, next Monday. Excuse me, from 8 till 9. West Side Elementary, Elizabeth and I, Harold McCormick, East Side, and T.A. Duggar in that order next Monday through Friday. So we're very excited about that.
Discover what you love at MaryKay.com or with your Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant.
Hi, this is Mandy Lewis with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Did you know we can quickly and conveniently deliver Mary Kay products directly to you? We offer easy-to-do home and office delivery. Avoid standing in a line for your skincare products when Mary Kay can ship them right to your door through the customer delivery service. Find out today how we can ship the hundreds of quality Mary Kay products right to your door. Contact me today at marykay.com/mlewis10377. That's marykay.com/mlewis10377.
Back on the Tom Miller Sports Show. Let's go to the phone. Hank Brown with WeRunEvents.com joins us. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good, Tom. How are you?
Good. Long time no talk to. I got to get you back on more often, talking about what's going on in the running events here in the Tri-Cities. Let's start with this Thanksgiving weekend coming up next weekend. Chase the Turkey, and, of course, that's in Kingsport, and the Turkey Trot in Johnson City. Tell us about it, would you please?
Yeah, Tom. Thanksgiving morning, believe it or not, is the busiest day for road races in the United States.
Really?
It has just grown unbelievable amount, and it's the busiest day for all race time. You better be ready because it's a big day all across the country. Everybody likes to go out and run or walk a 5K and then go back home and eat their Thanksgiving meal. So we got two of them, two really good ones. Johnson City Turkey Trot has been going on a long time. They're expecting 3,500, maybe even 4,000 in that event. And then we love doing that race for Johnson City and the Up and Adam group there in Johnson City do a lot of good things with the money. They give a lot of money back to schools and so forth. And then we work with Fleet Feet in Kingsport for the Chase the Turkey 5K. It's on the Cattail Golf Course, so it's pretty unique. It's about 600-700 people on that one, so that's a big one too. So those are two really big events for us on Thanksgiving morning.
We're talking to Hank Brown. Go to WeRunEvents.com. Everything he's talking about is going to be there for you to see because we're going to hit a lot of stuff here in a short period of time. A new race December the 3rd in Bristol. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's for the Tennessee High basketball team called the Mighty Vikings 5K. We just worked out the course with the city people. It's going to be a really nice course. Going to start and finish in Stone Castle on the football field. So that'll be cool. And it's a nice course. Goes downtown and comes back and finishes in the Stone Castle. So we're looking forward to that. That's a brand new race on December 3rd for the Tennessee High basketball team.
What happens after that, sir? Again, it doesn't stop. You're busy all the way into the year. So give me a couple more after that one.
Yeah, we've been busy all year, and we're going to be busy all the way to the end of the year, which is the way we like it. On December 9th, which is a Friday evening, this is a race for the Johnson City, Washington County Animal Shelter, a really great organization. We've adopted 2 of our dogs from that animal shelter. They do a great job. The name of the race is Here Comes Santa Paws, 5K, and then Chase the Elf 1 mile fun run. So that's going to be a good one. We're working with a really good group of people, and Natalie and I are being animal lovers, and so we love to do anything that helps the animals, and that'll be Friday night, December 9th. And then on Sunday evening, December 11th, hope it's not too cold, we're doing the Jingle 5K. That's with the Goose Chase in Johnson City, and hopefully there'll be a lot of people have their Christmas lights out, and people will be able to run and see the Christmas lights on Sunday evening, December 11th. And then we close it out on Saturday morning, December 17th, back in Kingsport, back at Cattail Golf Course for the Dream Run for Hope House 5K. And that's another Christmas-themed race, and it's on Cattail Golf Course. Really nice race, really great organization, presented by Birth Tissue Donor Services. They do a lot of good work.
Good stuff, folks. WeRunEvents.com. So you got Chase the Turkey Trot coming up next week on Thanksgiving Day. December the 3rd, the race in Bristol, the Tennessee 5K with the Goose Chase in Johnson City. And then September the 17th, the Dream Run for the Hope House 5K. All that under the umbrella of WeRunEvents.com. You can check it out on your own at the website. So if we want to, in 2023, come up with a race and want you to kind of be the organizer and kind of put it together, what do we do? Just get in touch with you and sit down with you and kick around some ideas? Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Just send an email to info@WeRunEvents.com, or just give me a call. My phone number's on the website. Email usually works best and kind of get some ideas back and forth, and then if we need to call, we can. I can meet you somewhere, and we can kind of go over. We can help lay out a course and get it on our schedule, and we'll do whatever it takes to make it. We're coming back from COVID. The world's opening back up again, and people want to get together and have a good time. There's nothing better than raise pretty good money through the event.
There you go.
963-10.
All right. Hey, great report, Hank Brown. Thanks for checking in. We'll probably check back in with you next week, get another update, all right?
Sounds good. And Tom, I'm going to try to get Crazy Eights registration open up next week, 2023. Just let you know, we're going to probably do a Black Friday special and let everybody know that be on the lookout. We'll get registration open. We'll get the word out and let people sign up for a really good price on Black Friday.
That's the name of the game right there. From WeRunEvents.com. It's an awesome organization doing great things. And, again, you heard the schedule. And, again, the big one coming up next week will be the Chase the Turkey in Kingsport and the Turkey Trot in Johnson City. So, again, go to his website, WeRunEvents.com, and check it out. All right, let's take a look at college football. Top 25 is out again for this week. And we talked to the outset of the show. Let's run it down again one more time. Who's playing where? Top 10. Georgia at number 1, they'll play at Kentucky this week. Ohio State, number 2, they'll play at Maryland. Third this week are the Michigan Wolverines hosting Illinois. Fourth this week in the top 10 polls, Texas Christian, the Horned Frogs, playing at Baylor. Number 5, Tennessee, a 7 o'clock kickoff at South Carolina against the Gamecocks on Saturday night. Again, they'll take on the Gamecocks of Coach just went totally blank. Oh, goodness. His dad, Beamer, Coach Beamer from South Carolina. That'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. LSU, number 6 in the country, hosting Alabama Birmingham. 7th-ranked Southern Cal plays at number 16 UCLA. That'll be the only match this weekend matchup of top 25 teams. 8th-ranked Alabama home to Austin Peay. 9th-ranked Clemson, a tough test against Miami of Florida. And the Utah Utes at number 10 in the country playing at Oregon. Number 11, Penn State, 12th this week is Oregon. North Carolina, 13th. Ole Miss, 14th. Washington, 15th. UCLA, 16th. University of Central Florida, the Black Knights, number 17. Notre Dame, 18th. Kansas State, 19th. And rounding out the top 20, the Seminoles of Florida State. Then you have Tulane, Cincinnati, Coastal Carolina, the Cowboys of Oklahoma State, and Oregon State are your top 25 this week in college basketball. Quick break. We'll come right back, and Chris will come back and wrap it up. Right after this time out, we are live. We're on the road. We are. And we want to take a break, come back and tell you about one of the great sponsors, Make It a Go. They are taking orders for smoked hams. Hoo-hoo, baby. We'll be there tomorrow and tell you all about it. Again, as you're running out of time to get your smoked hams signed up, ready to go for Tom Taylor Sports. Talking to my buddy Brian Pipkin again from Phil's Dream Pit. Let's talk about Dream Packs. How can you help us Dream Packs?
So the beauty of the Dream Pack, Tom, is it lets you feed a lot of people at an affordable price rather than buying individual meals. So, if you've got a party coming up, a graduation, a wedding, just a big get-together in your backyard, or just trying to feed the family on a Thursday night, we're here with our Dream Packs. And great thing about our Dream Packs, we give with them, we do approximately 4 ounces of meat for each person, which is a pretty healthy serving. That's going to get you a good hamburger-sized sandwich. And 3 of our sides, those sides come a pint to every 4 people. And we can do those Dream Packs in numbers anywhere from 4 all the way up to 200 and 300. So as many people as you want to fit.
Parties, you name it, for one person, 500 people, whatever the case may be, you're ready to go and you do it all the time.
Absolutely, we sure do. And we can do those Dream Packs cold as well. I actually did that not too long ago. Myself and a couple of my kids, we did a meal after church on the oven. All the other sides were cold and served them right there. Did about 75, 80 people that day. And, literally 30, 45 minutes of prep, and most of that's just waiting. It's not really doing anything. So we can get those cold for you as well if you're planning on meeting on a Sunday or a Monday when we're closed. Just tell us you want it cold, and we'll get it cold, and we'll have it ready to go for you. That's the great thing about it. It's not just, here's a bunch of food, now figure out what to do with it.
Right.
We're going to give you step-by-step instructions on anything you got questions about how to heat it up, what exactly to do, and help you every step of the way.
Meat by the pound. We get over there. Meat by the pound. Tell me about this from Phil's Dream Pit.
If you're not really wanting the full Dream Pack, you don't need sides, or you're planning on doing a potluck thing where everybody brings their own, you can just buy meat from us. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, smoked turkey. We sell all of that by the pound. At, again, what we feel like are pretty affordable prices for everything being made right here in the house.
Closed on Sundays and Mondays, open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 7. Tell me about that, would you please?
Sampler platters let you try just a little bit of everything. Any 2 or 3 meats. Everything we serve except for the half chicken, but due to their time, we can't do them in the sampler platter. But if you're coming in and you're going, I have a hard time deciding between the pulled pork, the brisket.
How do we find you?
On Facebook, and we're also at philsdreampit.com.
philsdreampit.com. My man does a great job. Been with us since day one, folks.
Thank you.
Day one, he's been with us. We're going to continue this relationship. Our buddy Brian Pipkin right here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. Great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show. the trail. Again, don't forget T.A. Duggar girls basketball tonight, our first game of hoops. Ready to go, 6:20 airtime, 6:30 tip-off. Sullivan Heights comes to town, so we got a lot of basketball. A lot of basketball between now and March, the tournament. We love it. Unfortunately, our football team got eliminated, so Anderson County and Greenville both undefeated in Anderson County on Friday night. I'd be hard-pressed to go against Anderson County. I'm telling you, we had a steady dose of Moog and a steady dose of No. The two running backs plus Walker Martinez had, 3 or 4 touchdown passes. Again, he went in with 44 as Mr. Football finalist, and they're at home. So be hard-pressed to pull against Anderson County on Friday night to win that game to get into the state semifinals. We're not in it, so somebody had Friday night off. So, and we don't get many of those. So, no, we're going to pass on driving to Anderson County watching that game.
No,
not going. No, we're not going. I don't know what we're doing. We're not doing. Hello, Tommy Tipton. We saw him walking downtown a few minutes ago. Tommy, of course, the dining room's closed this week. They're redoing the floors. We love it, love it, love it. Now, we've got all the furniture 50% off, folks. Everything. How many floors you got? 3? 2?
2 stories.
2 stories. 2 stories. Everything on both floors that's furniture related, half off for the Black Friday sale going on right now.
Yep, going on right now.
So folks have taken advantage. What are some of the things you've already moved?
A bunch of everything. It's been an insane week.
Has it really?
Yep. We've already hit some records, and we're hoping to break some more.
Oh, really? Yep. Hitting records. Yes. Be loyal, buy local. Got to support our local folks. All right, let's talk Christmas 41 days out. Recliners. Tell me what kind of, need a new recliner or recliners? You've got kind of set side by side. You got them individually. Tell us about your recliners.
From big to small, we got living room like sofa recliners, love seat recliners, just regular leather recliners, whatever you need.
You got the ones in the middle. You've got the consoles.
Got the console.
And you got the cup holders and all that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Got those. So your brand names are Catnapper,
Bassett, Ashley, and Benchcraft.
Yeah. I can tell you, testimonially speaking, to the top of the steps, I said, I want that one right there. He said, we've got it in stock. That's what most furniture stores will have everything in stock. He said, we've got it in stock. And that's still the way it rolls, isn't it?
We work hard to do that every day.
Yep. So if you come in and see something on the floor, they've got it in the warehouse. 98% proven they've got in stock, ready to go.
Yep.
If you came in today and bought it and said, I want to get this in set up and ready to go before Thanksgiving because company's coming, can you pull it off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
we got some deliveries. We keep some deliveries open for what we call emergencies.
Mm-hmm. So here it is a week from Thursday. If you want to get some new furniture and go, where am I going to get it? Come here because, number one, they've got it. Number two, they'll deliver it. Mm-hmm. As I said, when they came last year to deliver, they said, we'll be there. I think it was at 9 o'clock. They got there at 9:02. Okay, I can live with that. How many of us have dealt with service industry people before and say, well, give us about a 4 or 5 hour window, and then they never even hit it then? You ever had that happen?
Every day, unfortunately.
Yep. So not a Cannon Furniture. So they said you're gonna be there. They give you a 2 hour window, and they nailed it 2 minutes late. That's all it was. Of course, certainly I can live with that. And so they took my old out, put my new in, installed it, made sure it was set up, ready to go. And then his dad called the next day and says, everything good? I said, yeah. He said, we follow up. Just make sure everything went right. That's customer service, sir.
So we try.
Yep. Since 1973, Cannon Furniture, downtown Elizabethton. Geographically, you deliver everywhere, don't you?
Mm-hmm. If you're watching this, we can deliver to you. So
there you go. So can't go wrong. And all the furniture, 50% off. We talk recliners. What kind of furniture itself or do you have? What lines?
Lines of furniture, we got Bassett, England, Club Level by Bassett, all the major brands. So,
and everything's on the website. We'll talk about that in a moment. So, all the furniture half off right now for the Black Friday sale going on. So, why would you wait till next week for Thanksgiving for Black Friday? We come in here now and kind of beat everybody else coming in here. Dining room tables, kitchen tables, against other things you sold so far on the sale.
A lot of everything. We've got some special deals that we went in and purchased mass quantities of, and we've actually run out of a couple of them. But we've got some reclining groups that we're selling for. I mean, it's insane what you would think that the sofa would cost is what all 3 pieces cost.
Really?
Just amazing deals, and we did that through our buying power and just going into the companies and saying we need some deals. So.
Cannon Furniture's got clout, right? Because you guys sell a lot of volume and have been around a long time.
we're in the largest buying group of furniture in the country.
Really?
So, yeah, we sit on the board of directors for them, and we go to the companies, and they know we can handle the merchandise because we got the warehouse and we can move it through.
So when you call and place a phone call, they generally, I don't know if they jump, but they go, Cannon's on the line. We better take care of these folks.
We've got some good vendor partners. They know we can help them out, and they can help us out in one thing, and it helps the customer out at the end of the day.
Bedding. Tell us about the bedding you've got.
So we got a ton of in-stock bedding. We got Tempur-Pedic, a ton of Tempur-Pedic in stock, Sealy Posturepedic, the hybrids. We got the Serta Arctic in stock, and the Arctic, we've actually got some floor models there on clearance right now. So
it's all right here, folks, at Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. Again, they are open hours. You are
Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5.
Closed on Sundays to worship and relax and rest because it's the Lord's Day. So let's do that. Yep. Who's your favorite basketball team?
College, we'll go with UT.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So most people, Duke or North Carolina, don't care. Could care less. You too.
Yeah.
UT all the way. The Big Orange. College football, UT?
UT.
Yeah. Pros?
Don't watch a lot of pro.
No. Baseball?
We're probably going to go with Braves.
Braves. Yeah. So that's good. Totally understandable. So you're busy. You don't have a whole lot of time to do a lot of stuff, do you?
No, not unless it's recorded.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're chasing Reagan. You're chasing Cooper.
We're at a basketball gym until 10 o'clock at night, and then we get home and start over the next day.
Yep. Did you play?
I did.
Okay. Cyclones?
Yep.
Okay. I'm learning about this gentleman. Of course, I spent a lot of time talking to his daddy. But, Chris, what year you graduated was?
I graduated in 02.
2002. You played for?
Tony Harden.
Tony Harden, Coach Harden. Yep,
Coach Van Huss, Coach McKesson.
So we had Stephen on last week, head coach of the Lees McRae Bobcats.
Yep.
Yeah. And
I played with him.
Did you really?
Yeah, he was a couple years older than me.
So, biggest game you had?
Biggest game we had?
No, you had as an individual.
Oh, Lord. I don't know. I'd probably go for like one of the 10 blocks and, 10 points.
Really?
Type thing.
You blocked a lot of shots?
Yeah.
Did you really?
I blocked 7 times on one possession. Yeah,
Did you really?
It was something that I wasn't as good of a basketball player as I would like to have been. So
7 block shots in one possession?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you're a jumping jack, I would assume?
Yep.
You can get up and could you dunk it?
I could. That was 100 pounds ago. So.
Oh, I understand. Back in the day, I could dunk it too. I get it. So
I'm going to get back there.
Hmm?
I'm going to get back there soon.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's your goal, Bill? Go back and dunk it again?
I'm about 3 inches short from dunking.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So you get back up there. You're Skywalker again.
Yeah.
What's Cooper say about that? His dad's.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
No. There's some spirited games with the horse going
Oh,
on in
really?
the driveway.
A little trash talking going on?
There's a lot of trash.
A lot of trash?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wear him out, that burns him up, doesn't it?
And he burns me up.
There you go. I understand that perfectly. We do. When she and I play a little basketball, my granddaughter's a little trash talking too.
Yeah.
So, but
good competition.
I school her, and I always do this. I said, "Who's the greatest player ever?" And I'll go like this. She'll go, "Larry Bird." I said, "There you go.
Yeah.
Birdman got you again." So, went and watched his video tonight. The boy could play. Absolutely, he could play.
I like watching those old Kobe. Well, not old Kobe, but Kobe and Jordan and all that. So
that was real basketball.
That's when I was growing up. That was good stuff.
Chris LeBron says he's the greatest of all time.
I'm gonna put Jordan over LeBron.
Oh, absolutely, no question. So, but when you got to tell me how great you are, nah. So, anyway, he's a good player, no question. One of the greats, I guess, but not the greatest. The greatest is number 23, Michael J. So still, he always was, and still is, and always will be, in my opinion.
You could probably still beat him today.
Oh, I would think so.
Yeah.
LeBron said he wouldn't do it. Probably walk off, put that cigar down, put on a pair of shoes. Michael J. smoke some stogies and go out there and wear him out. So, but anyway, good stuff. So I didn't realize you're a basketball hooper. So played for Coach Harden, who was a pretty good coach, to say the least. So, but now he's selling furniture and doing a lot of these folks' store. Of course, he's very much involved in the ownership and the leadership of the store, Cannon Furniture. I asked you earlier in the show, why Cannon Furniture? A lot of furniture stores out there. What do you feel like separates you from everybody else?
We're the last major furniture store that is still locally owned. So we compete with all the majors, and we're locally owned. We don't have a corporate I mean, whenever you're looking at three of us, that's corporate. And we don't answer to anybody in Roanoke or Denver, Colorado, or anywhere. We answer to us. So we decide to do something, we do it.
Daddy Cannon, Mrs. Cannon, and Chris Cannon, right?
Yep.
It starts and stops right here. And I love sponsoring these folks sponsor my shows and the ball games because, again, I'm all about local. Be loyal.
Time to know.
Why would you go anywhere else? I mean, you take that lamp, whether it's $100, it's $50. Hello. I mean, it ain't rocket science. So you get some serious savings in here at half price. So all the furniture for a limited time for Black Friday is 50% off. Move it out of here for Black Friday. For Thanksgiving, or between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I want to buy it, but do you have it? You're going to say,
yep,
we got it.
We can do it.
Yeah. So if you come in today and order to buy
an adjustable base for the mattress.
Cool.
So
already there's been a lot of foot traffic in here. So
yeah, we see a lot of people in today.
A lot of
enjoy, eating at home, and it's something we were talking about the other day. Is like I think we've gotten away from that. Is so many people are just eating out at restaurants or something, and there's a lot of stuff to be said about eating around the table and staying at home and that family values there.
Yep.
So.
Went to a local restaurant Saturday, and I just looked around. I'm always just checking people out. All 4 tables around where we were sitting, everybody's doing this. They're not even talking. They're all on their phones.
I'm guilty of that too, but I'm trying to do my best of putting it down.
But I sat there for about 10 or 15 minutes and watched them. There's no interaction at all. They're doing this the whole time. They don't even talk to each other. I know people who sit beside each other and text each other.
Yeah.
Now, I just think that's bizarre. I'm sitting there texting you right now going, are you ready to go for the next segment? And you're sitting right beside me. But I hear people do that all the time.
Yeah.
So, but
to each their own.
To each their own. But at the Cannon House, we're working hard to be more family-oriented. Yeah, spend more time around the table. And how's your day? And how was school? What went on at school? What'd you learn? What'd you do? And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Can we come back soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love coming down here. This is awesome. So remember, folks, how long does the sale go on, by the way?
Through Black Friday, but if you see something, we might run out of some stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, I know we're going to run out of a few things, but
there you go. So don't procrastinate. Come down here and check it out. Cannon Furniture, downtown Elizabethton, right here on the main name of the street is
Elk Avenue.
Elk Avenue. Always get it mixed up. Broad Street starts over there, and there you go. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
Yep, we'll come back, take a break. We'll be right back and wrap it up right after this from guess who? Yeah, probably from the guy you just saw right here from Cannon Furniture.
How about new furniture for only $1 a day? At Cannon's, you can get your new furniture for about $1 a day and pay no interest. Over 700 items for only $1 a day. Plus, it's all in stock. No waiting, and you could be enjoying your new furniture tonight. Come to Cannon's today and save. We have partnered with the best name brands in the business: Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Simmons Beauty Rest, and Serta. We have the best selection of mattresses in the tri-state area. Plus, right now, get no interest for 48 months and free delivery, setup, and removal. Save store-wide at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. Are you needing a better night's sleep? We have a huge selection of mattresses in stock, so you don't have to wait to sleep great. Plus, right now, we'll pay your sales tax, and you get a free 7-piece sleep pack with select mattress purchases. Plus, free delivery and setup. Come into Cannon's today and sleep great tonight.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers. The reason you should hire Advanced Heat Pump Systems is because we offer a dependable, quality, trained technician to service your heating and air conditioning.
Chris Cannon from right here at Cannon Furniture, Hank Brown from We Run Events, Mike Barnett from Big John's Closeouts. Of course, we got it started with Catherine Bunton, came by and sang, and we appreciate those ladies very, very much. And, of course, we recorded. We're going to have that back and replay it back doing some Christmas music, so we appreciate that. Tomorrow, we'll be joining you at those. These rascals are awesome, and they've sold a ton. Stopped by there last week and checking on them, and they have sold a ton of smoked ham. So you still have time. I think tomorrow may be the drop dead date for you to, again, get signed up and get yourself a smoked ham or a smoked turkey from Phil's Dream Pit. Eastern Star exit of Interstate 26. We'll be there tomorrow broadcasting live. Hope you'll be with us. Again, we'll rejoin you at 6:20 tonight for T.A. Duggar girls basketball. So big thanks to Chris Cannon. Again, don't forget everything in here furniture-wise, half off. Hello. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure that one out. Every piece of furniture on the 2 floors of Cannon Furniture right now for Black Friday sale is half off. Hello. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Guess what I'm going to do to get off here? I'm going to look around, because if it's half off, I'm interested. I got real interested real quick in furniture that we could enhance the homestead. So anyway, thanks again for watching the show. Again, be sure and like it and share it. We'll rejoin you again coming up again tomorrow at 11 o'clock from Phil's Dream Pit. Again, tonight, T.A. Duggar girls basketball. Again, airtime. They laughed at me, said it wouldn't work. 17:40 and going strong. And so until we rejoin you tonight for T.A. Duggar basketball, tomorrow for the Tom Taylor Sports Show live in Colonial Heights. And thanks for watching the show from Cannon Furniture in downtown Elizabethton, where all the furniture right now for Black Friday is half off. So long, everybody.